And let's cut across to breaking news that's coming in right now. Another actor from the Kannada movie industry has now been summoned, is in the police station and has recorded his statement supporting actor and comedian in Sandalwood. Chikkanna has also in fact been roped in the investigation, not as an accused, but because Chikkanna is said to have been with Darshan before the actor went to the shed where Renukaswamy was being held and tortured. So the police essentially just trying to piece together the sequence of events here, where Darshan was, what was he doing, what was the company he was keeping, did he tell them about his motive, why did he plot this murder, which is why now this man who you see on your screens, the comedian Chikkanna, who is also in Sandalwood, has been summoned by the Bengaluru police. Sagai Raj is joining us live with more details on this story. Sagai, now you've got another actor right now with the Karnataka police. He's not an accused. Let's very clearly state that. He's not an accused, but Darshan reportedly was with him just before he went and met Renukaswamy in that shed.
Absolutely. They were partying in Stony Brook restaurant. Remember, the owner of Stony Brook, Vinay, has also been arrested in this particular murder case. Vinay, Darshan and Chikkanna were partying at a Stony Brook restaurant much before they headed towards Pattanagere shed where Renukaswamy was tortured, assaulted and killed inside the shed. As you rightly pointed out, yes, it is not only assault, not only threw on the wall, but also there was an electric shock which was given to him. According to police sources, the post-mortem report clearly shows that there was electric shock which was given to Renukaswamy much before they could even kill him. And in the investigation, one of the accused, Nandish, has also revealed that through Dhanraj, who is a person who had that electric mugger. Through him, he has purchased an electric mugger and he bought that electric mugger to shed, and there they have electrocuted Renukaswamy much before they could even kill him. So this clearly shows that the kind of torture Renukaswamy has gone through much before he was being murdered by these accused.
All right, Sagai, just request you to stay on with me because you're seeing now that the investigation is picking up pace. There are a lot more people who the cops have identified to rope in on the probe front to gather evidence against Darshan. The cops now have also conducted a spot inquest. This is at a private pub in Bengaluru because Darshan allegedly was partying with all of the other accused at this pub when Renukaswamy was brought to Bengaluru, when the victim was abducted from Chitradurga and brought to Bengaluru. Now, in fact, the owner of this pub, as Sagai was telling us, is also an accused in this case, a friend of Darshan. So there's a big chance that it is, in fact, in this very pub that they perhaps plotted and planned the entire murder. Cops suspect that after Renukaswamy was locked up in this godown in the shed, the accused came once again back to this pub to discuss their next course of action as well. Taking this back across to Sagai for more details. Sagai, a lot of the accused, not just Darshan, but many of the henchmen, aides, including the owner of the pub, they all gathered at this particular location, which is why the cops have in fact visited this particular pub to conduct their investigation.
Absolutely. Spock inquest is just recreating the crime scene. What has had happened much before the crime scene? Where were they? What they were doing? And as you rightly mentioned that it is not only Chikkanna, Darshan and Vinay, even the other murder accused had also partied in this particular restaurant just a few kilometers away from that Pattanagere shed. And unfortunate development in this particular case is, Akshita, a few innocents, especially the driver who drove the car from Chitradurga to Bengaluru. According to police sources, he's also been booked in this murder case because he's a part of the crime. As a part of protocol, as a part of investigation, it is the police duty to go ahead and register a case whoever is involved. So that particular driver who have just accommodated the passengers from Chitradurga to Bengaluru has also been arrested, and few other innocent accused has also been arrested who are nowhere related to this particular case. So these are the people who have not involved in the murder, but indirectly supporting the murder have been booked, and these are the families who are suffering because of actor Darshan. Apart from this, the other accused, including Vinay, Nandish and other people, have involved in this, murdered him, and the plan was executed at the same pub where all these people had partied on the same evening.
All right, Sagai, thanks very much for getting us all of those details. 17 people arrested so far. Many of these aides gathered in a pub in Bengaluru, which is why the cops have also conducted an inquiry there. Darshan reportedly visited this pub even after Renuka Swami was brought to Bengaluru and kept in that go-down. So let's break down for you how actor Darshan was caught in this particular case, in the murder of Renuka Swami. It was on 9th June that an unidentified body was found near a canal in Bengaluru. 2 people surrendered at a police station, claiming to have murdered him over a financial dispute. More people are arrested over the next 24 hours. And then, surprise of surprises, box office superstar Darshan Togudipa and his star friend Pavitra, both of them arrested, sent to police custody for their alleged involvement in the murder of Renuka Swami, who was reportedly a mega fan of Darshan. Now, the investigation has so far revealed that the superstar plotted the murder and paid a hefty amount to his aides to cover up his alleged involvement in the case.
11th June morning, Kannada superstar Darshan is arrested right after he comes out from the gym after a rigorous session. He is taken to Bengaluru's Annapurneshwari Nagar police station. Soon after, the challenging superstar's second wife reaches the police station, and after initial questioning, they are both charged with murder of a 33-year-old Renuka Swami. 10 others were also charged in the same murder case. A resident of Chitradurga, Renuka Swami was a fan of the superstar. He had sent abusive messages to the superstar's actress second wife Pavitra on Instagram that allegedly led to his kidnap and murder.
One of the actors of Kannada film industry has been secured and he is being questioned. The details are yet to be ascertained, and since the matter is under investigation, further details we will be able to.
Darshan's name cropped up in the murder probe after police found that he was constantly in touch with an accused in the case.
They were making an investigation, not yet investigation was not completed, so they may file an application for the remand, so then only we can say. Now the partial investigation was done. On prima facie, they were telling that he is there, Darshan is also there, but as of I can't tell anything before the investigation completes.
That very day, the Kannada star couple are produced in the court and they are sent to police custody for 6 days. The interrogation begins and the murder of Renuka Swami turns out to be the most shocking story to hit the Kannada film industry.
Police have already arrested Mr. Darshan, his wife and others. 13 people have been arrested. And they are looking into it. They are investigating what has happened, how this murder took place, why, what is the reason behind it. All these things they are examining it. The same law is applicable to me and to him, and law will take its own action.
Initial police investigations revealed that allegedly angered by Renuka Swami's personal abusive attack on his second wife in direct messaging in social media, the superstar traced down his fan to his hometown. And then, with his local fan club head, Raghavendra, he carried out a gruesome beating of the victim that led to his death. Renuka Swami's dead body was disposed of allegedly after the superstar paid his henchmen a whopping 30 lakhs in cash, apparently to remove all his possible involvement in the case, but then he kept in touch with them, and that led to his arrest. Bureau Report, India Today.
And mega twists and turns continue to pour out every single day in this shocking murder case. And trust us here on India Today to keep you ahead on every development coming in from Karnataka on the police's investigation into actor Darshan and his partner Pavitra Gowda's role in the murder of Renuka Swamy.